And we are back with more Demon Souls. Last time we left off, we finally took down the Leechmonger, which, boy, that was an uphill battle. And since then, we have all the paths open to us, so we decided to go back to our favorite place. Continue offline. We are back in the Storm Isle, of which we came across a extremely good farming area for souls that appears to be pretty easy. I say, appears to be. Hopefully we don't get, like, punished with it by a red phantom spawning in or whatnot. But yeah, so we're going to farm a bit of that today to start things off. I also know that my friend, having watched my previous videos, he did point out that I guess I did miss the alternate miner in the Archstone of the Digger King path. Mainly because I guess because I didn't die in the run where I took down the boss, so I missed basically where that miner was, where it was one of these shortcuts back to the beginning that I didn't take. I don't know exactly which one, because I think there was like two shortcuts, but I'm assuming it's the one with like the little merry-go-round. So, we're gonna check that out again after. Let me go ahead and bulk up a bit here by farming this. I did also see a previous comment on one of the other past videos that I guess here at these like little points, which I guess we can confirm. Yeah, we can just reselect while we're in the ritual path. I guess we can reselect ritual path and it will respawn us with the enemies respawn. So that should be a good way to farm up some souls. Okay. Is my bandit guy still here? Excellent. I'll admit, half of me is kind of like, alright, I remember how to play, right? Hopefully. Hopefully. I did kind of forget how dark it is here. There we go. Okay. Now we drop down. Dang it. I was hoping death wouldn't notice, but here we are. Oh wow, he's quick on the draw there. I thought I had a bit more time with the first shot fired and not having killed me. But makes sense that the farming shouldn't be too easy, although we will need to get our souls back. Alright, I do wonder why sometimes he notices us fall down and other times he doesn't. Ow. Oh, hello. Just trying to see if death notices us. Okay. Good. There we go. Ah, so many souls. Very nice. Okay, Moonshade. Oh yeah, the Moonshade Stone Shard. Up there with such a crazy long name. But okay. Getting in the groove here. Don't think we have enough to level up back at the Nexus yet. But I don't know the exact number. Let's see. Like, the question is, do I want to gamble the 8,000 some souls? But I think I do. Oh, uh-oh. No. Don't want to fall. Don't want to die to something silly. Alright, let's try this. We are warping back to the very path that we were at. I'm assuming it should work. I have no reason to doubt my friend, so... Wait, no, this is a comment, yeah. I guess I do have a reason to doubt the internet, but... it should be okay. Yep, and everyone's back. Excellent. Ow. No. Okay. Alright. Oh, there carrots. Sneak on by, fall on down. Take that bit of damage. Oh, hello. Whew. I didn't expect that ghost to drop on down with me. I thought they'd have to be knocked down or whatnot. I didn't think they would actually just like walk off their own volition. But okay, we definitely have enough to level up now. And our current goal, before kind of settling in a bit, is to get to 20 on strength, vitality, dex, and I'm missing one. Vitality, dexterity. Wait. I did say vitality. One of them is health, one of them is stamina, basically. Okay. Back to the Nexus. On one hand, I get not always the most riveting gameplay, but this is a classic A Stitch in Time saves 9 type scenario. I figure if I farm now, we don't gotta beat our heads on walls later on. Okay. Endurance, there we go. Yeah, pump that up. Okay, next one will be 8,200-ish. We might as well round it up to 300. There we go. And a big thing will also be leveling up our Uchigatana here, which I'll want to check out the Path of the Digger King first on that one. Yeah, we want to basically gear up a bit and then start tackling into these new paths. We'll probably try seeing how far we can get in on this particular path once we actually kind of buff ourselves up a bit here. Oh man, this is such a very dark path. Okay. Dodge. Oh, no. Hello, Death. Don't. Yeah, try to go for it quickly. He's definitely quick on the draw with that blast, but it's kind of the debate. Do we take down the guy, wait for him to turn? Ooh, nice. The soul's actually saved up above here. Yeah, I think I'll just cut this guy down to size. Okay, try to get a beat on death. Alright, good. It's not looking that way. There we go. Man, it's so many souls for what is by and large very easy compared to other parts of this game. Ultimately, that's what the skeletons were when we were first kind of grinding out this particular map, so like again, like I compare it to stuff like the Swamp of Sorrow that we dipped into last recording, and it's just like, ugh. Now that one, the effort to kill some of those things for how little souls you got, it's like, that's not worth it at all. Alright, back to the Nexus. Hello, Candle.
Thou seekest the power of then touch the demons.
Alright. Boom. 20 on endurance.
Soul of the lost, we
Alright, next,
Let strength be
8,700
granted
rounded
so
up.
the world might be mended. Art thou finished? May thy strength.
Yeah, I figure by the time that we get each of those things at 20, the number of souls is going to start getting out of range for easily farming. Alright, drop down. Don't get a phantom psychic dagger in the back due to the flying manta ray. Yeah, I guess it's better to just fight this guy up here. There we go. Now the question is, Death, where are you looking? Okay, it's looking in our direction. There we go, he's back to neutral. We're not going to have a whole lot of time here before this guy up above falls down. There we go. Yeah, that was like, what, 3,500-ish? Such nice farming. Really, the only downside is having to reload the map section, which you could kind of get around if they're like just killing the shadow men by themselves and then waiting for them to respawn, but I think given the fact that it also gives you all the souls for all the shadow men killed simultaneously when Death dies, I think this is probably the better method. Maybe I'm wrong, but going off of a hunch. Back down. Back down. And I do want to buy some of those cloud stones from him, theoretically to turn the Uchikatana into the quality Uchikatana, but I'm also curious about what the other blacksmith guy has and what he'll want for upgrading. Alright, Death. Okay, let's look in that direction. And reset. Excellent. Hello. Goodbye. One, two, three. And I guess we're also technically farming these Moonshade Stone Shards. Which, theoretically is a good thing. And they come from a Grim Reaper themselves. So you'd figure it'd be good for scythy, death enchanted-y type weapons. Yeah, I guess. The big question now is getting dexterity up from 16 to 18, or strength from 18 to 20. Just in case if the number of souls per return starts to get a bit out of hand, it's like, which would I rather leave off with if I had to kind of cut the farming short here? Hello, Candle. I'm glad she's just chilling right outside the point. Actually, no, we'll do dexterity. Yep, next 9,000. It's gonna get very pricey very quickly.
Art thou finished? May thy strength help.
I'm glad you can still cut through the dialogue on them by just hitting the button. Versus walking away, where the blacksmith actually noticed us walking away, and it's just like, you do that again, I'm cutting you off. And I can't risk that. Alright. Same drill as before. And then, yep, Death is looking that way. There we go. Every time the The shattering of pots and whatnot cracks me up. Uh-oh. There we go. It's like, man, for how quick it is, I'm like, can I make it quicker? But I think there's a matter of if I try to get too greedy, I'm gonna start getting punished. Dying, losing a chunk of souls, and then dying before I get those souls, and then losing said souls, and... basically what's occurred in some of the other past videos whenever I've tried to be like, you know what, I need some souls for stuff. I should not look this gift horse in the mouth. Alright. Ritual path again. It is interesting how some of these maps, it feels like the boss is relatively nearby, it's just a lot of resistance initially, and other ones, it just feels like such a hike to get to them. I'm lucky that the adjudicator was pretty straightforward once I figured out the path. I just get bad flashbacks to Leechmonger, where it's just like... the fight itself took some getting used to, but... come on, Death. Look away. Oh, I'm still not looking away. Maybe I need to cut these guys down. Okay. Alright, good. Death is now looking away. Oh, oh. There we go. Excellent. I think this gets us dexterity to 18, so we can then start building up to 20 on each. It is one of those things with just like the escalating cost. Man, I can't imagine if you get some of these things up to pretty high levels and then go like, you know what, I should put some points into faith, and then it's just like 1 bajillion souls, please. It's like, okay, I don't got that money. Heck, I wonder if the soul level actually caps out in general, and then you can't level up at all anymore. I think it's called soul level. I think it kind of basically tallies up how many points anything's gotten put into. Again, candle.
Thou seekest, then touch the soul of
Alright.
key to life's ether.
Dexterity 18, next 9,500.
Drawn from its vessel.
And some change.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. Art thou, may thy strength.
Alright, back in we go. Yeah, I always debate whether I should, like, cut out farming in certain games or whatnot. Like, on one hand, it's just, like, not the most exciting content, but I know some people like to have farming on in the background, where it's just like, someone's playing a game. It's like how people leave stuff on for their pets sometimes. Sometimes people prefer stuff also on for themselves. Who knows? Maybe these videos will be entertainment for pets. I'm cool with that. There's something relaxing about farming. I know some devs are always hesitant to put it in, and they're just taking it too far, but it can be cathartic. Ouch. Alright, good. Dang. Question is, like, if he actually sees me, he would attack me, right? So maybe he just thought he saw me, and if I wait a bit, he'll turn around. Right? I guess I'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, actually, that makes sense. Okay. For a minute, I'm like, oh, not enough to level up, but I think actually the math checked out in there. I'm a bit surprised that the Shadow Men give you souls at all. It's usually summons like that are easy to take down, but just like they'll keep on coming if you don't take care of them. Like, most devs try to stop you from being able to farm those things. Like here in Demon Souls, like, those things give more souls than like all the other mooks in other levels. Alright. More farming. I want to be like, not too much, and it's technically not too much more, given we're at 18 on Dex and Strength, so we just need 4 more levels, and I think so far we've already farmed 4 in this recording, so should be okay. Let's see. Like, I'm still wondering if he's seeing through the eyes of the monster, so when they're attacking, he's like, I'm gonna face your direction. Try just dropping down in front of him and going on the offense. Well, there we go. He turned around. So glad those don't act as noise notifications to the enemy. There we go. The mind also reels all the other possibilities of ways to spend these souls. Fire arrows, 99 of them. Buy all the upgrade materials, upgrade everything. But we should keep a focus. Yeah, next up we're going to basically get strength from 18 to 20. I'll admit being half paranoid that the game has like some sort of like farming detection where they'll try and make life more miserable, but hopefully that's not the case. Okay, strength 19. Alright, next roughly 10,000.
Let strength be granted. Art thou may thy strength.
Yeah, ideally that the other blacksmith is just right there at the Archstone of the Digger King. The shortcut should still be activated, so hopefully he's just right there. We can start weighing our options. Because the nice thing is that this guy has the Cloudstone shards that we need to upgrade the Uchikatana to a quality Uchikatana, and theoretically to level it up past the quality +1. But don't know if the other guy being a secret blacksmith, you would imagine he has better selection. Okay. Traded blows. There we go. Excellent. Not enough to level up yet, but I love seeing that explosion of souls. A shame there's not an easier way to warp back than running back, but again, that's what makes this guy so unique for farming. He's just like right here at the entrance. You had to worry about any sort of like mobs in the way that you could like theoretically die to if you were being too greedy farming. Although I suspect in the end that the upgrading the weapon will be more beneficial than a lot of these stats. The stats are more kind of future-proofing stuff, honestly. So, like, theoretically, because this is just an Uchi katana, but maybe we get, like, you know, awesome Masamune katana, whatever, later on. But it's going to be, like, strength 20, dex 20. And then we'll go, haha, we can wield this. And it'll be nice. Hello, mister. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Gonna turn around? I love the slow-mo, this whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Uh-oh! Hello, Death. This works. I guess I could just try beelining it to him. Because I kind of have him down. Like, once you kind of dodge and just go for the combo. Especially with the heavy interrupting. Like, some of the times he's, like, prepping for a scythe swing. Dun 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 dun. Out of breath. Okay, this should get strength of 20, and we're 2 away from from farming for upgrade parts. But that should be a lot less than the amount we're spending on leveling. Alright, Candle, where are you? There she is.
Thou see, then touch the soul of the mind.
Boom. 20.
Soul of
Nice,
the
just admiring all the
lost
defense
and
going up.
vessel.
Damage going
Let
up.
strength be
It's always good to see.
granted So the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. Art thou finished? May thy strength.
Do wonder how many bosses total each path has. 'Cause I have no idea if it's like... I don't imagine I'm that far in the game. We've had a few series on this channel so far where it's like... we can't possibly be near the end of the game, and then suddenly it's the last boss. I'm imagining probably per path... 3 to 6 bosses per path? Maybe. There's like 6 Archstones in total. Plus this. Ooh. Alright, I didn't expect you to fire that way. For a moment, I thought I whiffed one of my slices and left myself open, but thankfully, not the case. Yeah, the biggest concern sometimes is just dropping down, hoping that like initial delay of like the landing impact doesn't open oneself up to being laser blasted. That time the altar got in the way, which potentially is something to keep in mind for if I do want to start beelining this. Boom, boom. With all the fog motifs, I wonder basically, this having been on PS3 originally, if it's kind of like Silent Hill 1 and 2, where fog was initially to kind of like cover up technical issues. So it can be like, it's thematic, but also, like, it's really nice to have, where you don't have to worry about people complaining about, like, things. Hello, Death. Whew, okay. Didn't think it'd actually get me with that. Whew. Close on 2 accounts, but any encounter you can walk away from. I almost half wonder, it's like, watch there be another death right past his death, and I could be farming him for more stuff, but see, that's the greed that gets you. If I were to go for another death right past his death, and then die to that one, then I could maybe die to this one, and then I'd lose all the souls. And then that'd be very anti-productive for, anti-productive. Unproductive for farming. Okay, I think this is Dex at 19, and then I'll just want Dex at 20, and we are good on stats. A candle. Give me them stats.
Soul of the mind, key to
Boom.
life's peace.
Okay, next up, about 11,000.
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be. Art thou? May thy strength.
Okay, I'll definitely need to do this. 3,500 each time. 3 times? And again, won't be at the end of the farming immediately, but I think it's more kind of like between 2,000 and 8,000 per sword level up. And if we can just get this thing to like a +4 in whatever new path we need, I imagine that's actually going to be quite the upgrade for us. There we go. I had a theory there that basically moving toward the left with how he's shooting, I would be able to avoid the blast, but moving to the right because he's shooting the blast with the right hand, or the left hand, or something like that. The direction I was moving in, I think, made the difference on getting hit or not. That is why I kind of changed directions there briefly. But that's just a theory. A game. You know the drill. I put this on YouTube. Alright, this should be... Actually, will it be enough? We'll find out. I think it's like just under 11,000 we need for this next final Dex upgrade here. Alright, conserve our stamina a bit. Drop down. Hello. Oh, okay, that got me. Oh. Oh, it was a Shadow Man and not even death. The question is, where will my souls have dropped? I wonder sometimes if it's the last thing before combat got engaged, so... Maybe, hopefully, they're still up above? Eh? Eh? Nope. Okay, fair enough. Whew. Ooh, boy, okay. There we go. That should be enough for our Dex upgrade. Yeah, now once we get the Dex upgrade, instead of coming back here immediately, we're going to check out the mining level real quick. Good old Digger King. here we go. Yeah, admittedly, it's like, part of it's like, I could farm more stats, but I'm not about to make an entire video of just for farming.
Soul of the mind, key to
There we
life's
go.
ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
20, 20, 20, 20. Excellent.
So the world might be mended.
Actually,
Soul of the mind.
okay, so our next level up is about 11,500
Soul of the lost,
if we're
withdrawn
rounding.
from its vessel. Art thou fin? May thy strength.
Okay, let's go check out the Digger King and see if we can't find this, this other blacksmith. I wonder if he'll be more or less curmudgeonly than our current one. And I'm hoping the shortcut is still activated. Here we go. Yeah. Hello, dude. Okay, well, it's not an item. Is he in the window, maybe? Maybe over here? Okay, clear stone shard. I mean, could also be a different shortcut. Although, this wall looks breakable-ish, maybe. Yeah, we should use a blunt weapon. Alright, let's see. Good old blessed mace. Okay, I guess the cracks in the wall aren't actually an indicator of secrets. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay. I didn't think there was anything down here but death, but we found him.
I haven't seen you around these parts. What does it matter? You need a blacksmith? Show me your steel. If not, head straight for the door.
Okay, upgrade. Uchikatana. Here we are. Okay, so still got quality on the menu. We have the regular +4 on the menu. We have mercury, similar to our rapier though. I can't remember what mercury does. Looks like it adds poison? But it loses an attribute bonus, so... I wonder though also if I were to melt down the Uchikatana, would more of them open up? Okay, so I can at least upgrade the rapier. Got the Mercury Stone shards for that. Let's see. Okay. Whoopsie. Also the wrong one. The Blessed Mace. Okay, these are Faint Stone shards. Ah, yeah, there it is. Basically, the attribute bonus it gives B, so I guess Blessed then scales off of Faith. So then, theoretically, for this... I'm like, do we melt this down? Before we melt it down, that still costs soul, so... We can see then if other paths open up on it. We don't really have any intentions on leveling up Faith. I only got one Meltstone shard, though. I'm fearful of melting down the Uchigatana, just in case it's like... it doesn't open up stuff, and then... I can't farm deaths as easily anymore. Like, that is a major concern, where I lock myself out of the very method I need to do the thing I need to do, so... And I guess we can go ahead and upgrade the Mercury Rapier. Right? Let's see. Poison goes from 120 to 180. Okay, for the additional effect. The irony that it has poison, I was using it on all the poison dudes before, but, you know, range is range. Okay, Uchigatana right now is 24. Let's see, if we were to turn this into a quality one. Because it knocks it down a bit, but I think the knockdown happens from the, not having a lot of, like, you know, it goes from a +3 to a +1. So I'd imagine a quality Uchigatana +3 is better than my current Uchigatana +3. Meaning we don't impact our ability to farm death. Yeah, so we should probably buy a lot of clearstone shards and then farm up maybe 12,000-ish from death.
I'm busy. I'm not here to chit-chat. Forging a weapon strengthens it and alters its character. Ores are transmogrified spirits. Their presence blesses the weapon.
Okay. Well, I guess we might as well give him some patronage right now. Let's go ahead and upgrade the Mercury Rapier. Okay, then it requires a Mercury Stone chunk. Okay. I guess we might as well repair all our stuff.
All done. Then be gone. I work alone.
Yeah, so I kind of want to bring him the regular mace next time here and see if like, are there a lot of different options available for something that's level 0 or no? A candle. Alright, let's go meet inventory man.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on you.
Yeah, organize storage, go to weapons. Where's my regular mace? There we go.
You have a heart of gold.
Okay. Back to the Shadow Men. Kinda curious. Does Prince have new dialogue?
Perhaps our age.
Nope. I wonder if progress on his dialogue is connected to Archstone of the Covetous King. If he is the Covetous King, the Covetous King's son. I don't know that for certain. I mean, it sounds like he's a prince, but theoretically I guess he could be a different prince. But no, he's questioning how his dad let the kingdom become the way it was. Hey, mister, I'm gonna buy a lot of shards from you. Okay, drop down. Hello, death. Whoopsie. Go. Now that said, I think each what do they call it? The clearstone whatever, like, they weren't cheap. I remember that much. So let's see, how much were they each?
Oh, hello.
Okay, our Cloudstone shard, 3,000 each. Ooh. Might as well buy one now. I do wonder if it's actually the right thing I'm remembering to buy. Like, watch it be a different item.
Okay. Be sure not to get yourself killed.
Yeah, I guess I should be a bit careful about buying too many of them. I think I'll buy one more, because I think it was 2. But we should confirm, though, before going too far in. Because again, turning into a quality Uchikatana will, for, hopefully, a time, make it weaker. The hope is that we can have it be stronger in the long haul. And by the long haul, we make that long haul happen quickly. What? Because I'm carrying the mace now. Actually, in hindsight, was it 2 or 4 of the Cloudstone stuff we might need? Guess I can buy 2 of them from this guy. And then get 1 more and make it a total even number of 4.
Oh, hello.
Excess weight. Boo.
Okay. Good day. Be sure not to get yourself killed.
Now let's go ahead and go back to the Digger King so we can confirm about the mace's potential, and we can reconfirm if it's Cloudstone shards or chunks or whatever that we'll need for upgrading the Uchikatana at least into a regular quality 1. Okay, we know we just need to go down this time. Whoop. I don't think I don't see you. Oh, but it got away. Okay, now the big question is, can I safely drop without damage? Yeah.
What be your need? If it be a blacksmith, then show me your steel.
Okay, upgrade. Alright, mace. Okay. So interestingly, Blessed Mace isn't on the table for this. And, okay. A regular mace is DE. Oopsie. And a crushing mace is C, no D. Okay, so that's basically the one that's all, like, scales off just strength. I really wonder about, like, downgrading the Uchikatana. But I think D&D is fine. I mean, I don't know. But okay, clear stone shard. So it is the thing that we're buying from the guy. Man, it's still so expensive. We'll turn it into a quality Uchikatana. I wonder though if that's just the right path now or not. Oh, and this takes clear stone shards as well. Okay. Glad I didn't think I had it, because I didn't mean to confirm that. Let's say 109. Which, man, it's like losing. Like adding one additional swing, it would potentially take to take down death is Definitely a bit of a setback. And again, I'm so tempted to like melt this down and see what the options are from its baseline, but if things were to go wrong, that would not be good. See? Well, actually. Okay. So one of the interesting things about it is that +3 is still an E and D, but D&D is both on a +4 regular and a quality. No, I still think it's the right choice to go for this, so yeah. We do know we're buying clearstone shards, that's proper. And let's, to show that we're not wasting the good man's time.
All done.
Oh, come on. Okay, back we go. Boy, it's gonna be a pretty penny, all things said and done. But it should be okay. Should be okay. Hey there, candle.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on you.
Alright, organized storage. Put away the regular mace. I'd be curious if any of these other weapons actually end up being pretty good later. But that's why I'm not too bothered by Uchigatana becoming a quality one, even if maybe a better prefix might suit it, because we have all these other weapons that we can always try and take down the path. We might get additional Uchikatanas too later, in hindsight. Trying to think, do I still want to carry around the Blessed Mace? Knowing that it scales off of faith, and therefore is probably weaker than the regular mace? Nah, yeah, let's put it away. If we come across a suspicious wall, we can try poking it with one of the other weapons. Maybe two-handing a shield, maybe bash it with a shield like that.
Perhaps it won't be long before I find
Okay,
out.
same dialogue there.
Heart of gold.
Yeah, let's also make sure we're on a item that wouldn't hurt too much if we were to waste it by accident. I do wonder how much it's going to be to try and like upgrade the thing to a proper quality plus whatever.
Oh, hello.
Hello. There we go. We got 4 of these total.
All done. Good day. Be sure not to get yourself killed.
Okay. Not too bad if we whiff things here. Dodge, recover stamina. There we go. Now the question is, if we have 4 of the things, I'm thinking just in case, get an additional 8 of them, which I know is a bit much, but you know, long-term wise, it might double for the next upgrade level.
Oh, hello.
So yeah, get another Cloudstone shard.
All done. Be sure not to get yourself killed.
Don't remember anything. 8 plus 4, 12. And then probably farm up the 12,000 souls. Again, I'm making sure that there's a bit of a fallback in case the upgrade path goes wrong, and then suddenly I can't kill death anymore without massive risks. I want to make sure that in the end, I leave myself ready and prepared. Alright. I guess I'll go over here. Drop down. Oh no. Yeah, but curious to see how the quality Uchikatana +2 compares to a regular +3.
Oh, hello.
Da-da-da-da. There we go.
Hold on. Be sure not to get yourself.
How many do we have total now? I've kind of lost track, honestly. Okay, 9. So 3 more. So 9,000 more. Alright. The good thing about this is we don't need to really go back to the Nexus. We can just keep reloading this. Buy from him, and then at the very end go for the 12,000 souls for the upgrade process. Okay, drop down. Dang it. Ooh, I saw that coming. Thankfully, even if somehow I were to screw up getting my souls back, it's only 800 that are on the ground. So, time loss is more of a thing than actual soul loss here. I really should try to... Nope, 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 nope. Target death. There we go. Really? Okay, I gotta drop down to get those souls. One could argue I should just leave a paltry 800 on the table, but no. I don't think I will. Every little bit counts for kind of what we're doing here. I mean, I guess time kind of counts maybe a bit more, but... There we go. Run back up. Man, I'm glad that in soul mode your stamina's not also capped. Or capped prematurely of like, half of it, whatever, being gone.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hold on. Be sure not to get yourself.
I'm still so afraid of accidentally taking a swing at one of these valuable merchants at some point. Back to the ritual path. Only about an hour in and mainly farming, but like I said, this is the relaxing part of the game for those that just want this on in the background. Part of me is like, I wonder if I should include a timestamp. Just be like, skip to here to I may not say when the action begins, but heavens knows in this game, action is probably a lot of me dying over and over and over again. Which one could argue this is the more entertaining thing then. So ultimately these videos are about recording the journey. Because I am getting old and very forgetful. And it keeps me honest, because like, this game can't even say, oh, it would totally become on the backlog, I would forget to play it, never beat it, and the cycle would continue. But, like, I don't even have to say would, because that is what happened in the PS3 era. I played, like, 30 minutes of this game, never got back around to it, and then it just sits there on my shelf, taunting me because my PS3 controllers are dead. But no, honestly, I should revive them anyway, because Disgaea 4 never got ported, and I never beat Disgaea 4 either. Was it Disgaea 3? The one in the school. I heard overall it wasn't a good one, but... like, all the other Disgaeas, you can get every Disgaea except the one that was on the PlayStation 3 on the Nintendo Switch these days. Like, all the old ones got remastered except that one. And I enjoyed 1 and 2. And I own all the others, because I've bought them. But I don't let myself play them, because I'm like, well, I've never beat 3. I should beat 3. So, like, it's a very cruel and vicious cycle. So let's confirm. I do have 8 of those green shards, right? Oopsie. Yep, cool. Guess next up we're targeting 12,000 souls, and then we'll go visit the blacksmith. I want to say I'm hoping that this will be a good process for making the weapon even better. Not a guarantee, though. I might end up screwing myself somehow. This game doesn't really build a lot of trust with me. But I'll be very curious about basically this journey through the Soulsborne titles in general, given the reputation they have, and, like... I don't know, I'll admit, like, a part of me is just like, dying over and over and over again, it's not fun. It's a bit of a grind in the hall. But I like the aesthetic. I like basically the ambiance. And heavens knows I like basically FromSoft as a developer. Like, both in the olden days and, like, the latest Armored Core game, like, I enjoyed it. I felt maybe there was a bit more customizability in that one, though, but... I mean, that's kind of Armored Core's entire thing. There we are. One more go on the merry-go-round, and we should be good to go to the blacksmith. And then we'll do a tiny bit more, basically, not farming per se, but I want to basically test out the quality Uchikatana on death to see if it's, like, better, worse. Because, again, I kind of fear, like, you know, not lock myself out. It's like, oh no, I need to hit death one more time. But sometimes those things can make basically an enemy farmable to making it a pretty massive gamble. Guess I could always, like, pepper him with arrows from a distance, but... Man, seeing those fog transition things, and thinking back to my earlier comment about wondering if, this game on the PS3 the fog was initially to hide, technical limitations. Did see the news about the Silent Hill 1 reboot. I'm curious on how it will be, given that, like, back in the day, I mean, it was okay. I'm surprised so many of those Shadow Men fell down with me. But given basically the connection of Silent Hill 1 to Silent Hill 3, like, I'm hoping the Silent Hill 1 remake will lead to maybe a Silent Hill 3 remake. The 2 is still the best. The remake of 2, though, was a bit weird, though. I think I still preferred some parts of the original 2 on PlayStation 2. But I played also with the most of them all. There we go. Excellent. Now, we can go visit the blacksmith and... hopefully all this is worth it. Hopefully. I'm wondering if it, like... I don't know, I doubt it would, like, make the Uchigatana lighter. It's like, maybe with all these upgrades, there'll be, like, you know, less stamina consumption. Or maybe it's like, you know... Like, the +4 Uchigatana and the quality +1 are both D rank for strength and dex synergy. But... maybe it's like a quality +2 suddenly bumps it up to a C or something. I guess theoretically this guy also offers quality upgrade, but you know what, we're... just in case any new options open up, we're gonna, like, check out this guy. It's a whole additional load screen, but it's fine. It's fine. Gotta take down the lizard. What? Alright, well, Archstone shards over into storage. Why am I so weighted? Oh, wow. Okay, Moonstone adds up. Moonshade Stone Shard. A shard of ore which glows with moonshade. Reinforces daggers, thrusting swords, et al. Imbues weapons with a magic effect. Weapons can be reinforced by Moonshade Stone up to level 5. Crescent weapons, enchanted with this ore, gradually restore the wielder's MP with the power of the Moonshade. I should really go ahead and just send those to storage. Dun. Done. Okay, good. Only a tiny bit of damage.
If it be a blacksmith.
Alright, upgrade. Alright. Quality Uchigatana. What have I been buying? Oh no. Oh no. Let's have him repair my stuff here real quick.
All done.
Oopsie. Okay, Cloudstone Shard. Okay. Shard of green ore that occurs between clouds. Useful for fortification of shields. Blocks lights, increases the shield's capacity to block magic. Shields can be fortified by clouds up to level 5. Okay. Clear Stone Shard, a shard of crystallized white ore, capable of fortifying a broad variety of weapons. Used to craft quality weapons that demand both strength and dexterity to wield properly. Weapons can be reinforced by Clearstone up to level 5. Okay, okay.
If it be a blacksmith.
Well, I farmed all these things. Okay. Heater shield takes hard stone shards. Still hard stone shard. Huh.
All done.
To say I'm disappointed would be a bit of an understatement. But you know what? In the grand scheme of things, it's fine. Hey, crazy old man, do you have what I need? No, no, you do not.
I always knew there was a god.
Yeah, the same dialogues before.
You've got to pay. Don't you agree?
Was there a merchant we encountered before that had the items we need, or no? If no, I should take these points I have right now and probably level up with them.
I can forge weapons for you.
You have what I need. I doubt it, but... Nope. Okay.
No, interesting. I can tell you're not going to...
Yeah. Don't need your sass. Not right now. I don't think... this guy had those, right? I'm trying to think about basically the, I never found a merchant in there. Well, what we'll do... we'll go ahead and,
Thou seek, then touch the deep soul of the
use these souls to level up, because might as well put them to some use.
soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
Now the question is, which one should I
Let
go
strength be
for?
granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Yeah, I guess more vitality never hurts. We'll do like vitality, endurance, strength, dex. This is kind of being the general level up priority. Now that they're all even.
Art thou, may thy strength.
Okay. Now we'll start looking at progress. And on our way through here, we'll go ahead and see if, like, maybe this guy does sell those stone shards that we need, and we just got blinded by the green ones. Kind of doubt it, but you never know.
Hello.
Hello. Nope. Dang. I guess we could basically stock up on fire arrows. You know, in hindsight, I should have done this to begin with, but like I said, in hindsight. And yeah, let's go ahead and how many grass can I buy? Only 7? That's okay. We can... actually... oh yeah, spices. No, spice actually isn't too expensive. Can buy 10. Nah, I'll go with fire arrow. Oh. Okay, I'm back at capacity.
Well done. Be sure not to get yourself killed.
Alright, really what we should do is that we should not carry around all these, shards we have. I'm half debating of, like, carry this around as a reminder, maybe. But no. This will also see, this will be an experiment to see if, upgrading actually does pull from, storage or not. Kind of doubt this game will be that generous, but you never know. There we go.
Oh, hello.
Alright, more fire arrows, please. Yay. Oh. So he also sells the Moonshade Stone Shard. Oh, for 3,000 a pop. Ooh.
Well done. Be sure not to get yourself killed.
Alright. Both hands on the katana. Dodge this guy. Target death. Drop on down. Why are you going for a scythe swing? Come on. Alright, let's go ahead and... I wonder, should we go ahead and fall for this guy's trick?
Have a look at that treasure down in there. We'll think of
Oh! Oh no! I'm totally falling for your trap. Ever, what will I do? Honestly, I'm hoping his Augustness is down there, so...
Hey, don't hold it against me, eh?
Take your time starving to death. Then I'll sell every last trinket off your corpse.
There we are. He is down here, and I didn't take a lot of damage. Hey, Augustness, what's up?
Heavens. Did you fall for that little devil's trap? Well, I did the same. He fooled me, and now I am stuck here. The reverberations seem to suggest that we are connected to the outside. A fearsome dark phantom stands between us and freedom. But have no fear. God will cleanse us of evil. Pray with me. Umbasa.
Man, I'm a priest too, so we might as well do as we want and kill the dark shade.
Well,
Okay.
the reverber fears, but have no
Same
faith with me.
thing
Umbasa.
there. Oh no. Alright. Well. Fire arrow. Whoopsie. Uh-oh. There we go. That guy was very kind not to run at me while I was missing horribly. Ah, okay. Man, he's no longer blocking the door. There we go. Ooh, pick up item. Not bad. Now the question is that the Dark Phantom he thought it was, or no?
Oh, it's you. Did you cleanse the world of the aforementioned phantom? God has chosen you, and for that we are thankful. Umbasa.
And Ambassador, you too.
God has chosen you, and for that we are thankful. Umbasa.
Now the question is he actually going to head back to the Nexus now?
God has Umbasa.
Okay. Right, wrong one. There we go. Wonder how I get this. Oh, maybe. Okay, so I'm about for regular arrows. I can, like, shoot them down. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, I can't break the stone apart. Okay, not seeing much else in here. Dang it, I really want this item, but I don't know how to get it. Oopsie. Alright, wrong one. How do I... Oh, yeah. Does this change anything? Nope. It's like I tried arrows. Yeah, yeah. Doesn't break. I guess leave it... unless, actually. Maybe I should use fire arrows, because maybe, like, I burn the body. Because we know from the salamanders that bodies burn. Okay, that doesn't seem to be resolving this issue here. Dang. Okay. Gotta be on guard for any surprises. This game does love its surprises. Okay, I'm gonna assume that was an ambient spider. Oh, okay, yeah. Those are good switches. Do I have to fight him too now?
You? Hey, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean what I said. Well, a man's got to make a living, right? Here, look, I can make up for it.
You best sell me my shards I need.
Humans like us, we need to stick together. I know. Have this as a token of my friendship. Not bad, right?
Okay. Gash resistance ring. Could be worse.
Come on. Let's be friends. What do you say? No need to drag each other down.
Don't you have anything better?
No need to drag each other down.
I still half expected him to stab me in the back as I was walking away. I really wish I could pick these up. These are really weird. I'm curious if the priest man or the merchant man have something to say about me not killing him. Like, being like, what? You didn't murder him? You're just gonna trick more poor souls or stuff like that.
God has chosen Bassa.
Okay, so that's the same. Because the other merchant guy also mentioned that the hyena man, trapped him and stuff. Every time he fast turns, I keep expecting him to stab me in the back. I don't remember these torches being lit before, though. Oh wait, maybe they were. Maybe I'm just crazy. That is always a possibility. That wasn't a path down there, right? That was just a glow of the skeleton statue? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's check with our other supplier up here. See if he has any qualms about letting Hyena Man live. Like, I think it's a bad idea, but a game chock full of secret merchants, so I'm like, you never know.
Oh, hello. This is where the ancient barbarians offered their honored heroes to the storm. To seek storms in life and meet storms in death. That was the warrior's code. But all that's left here now is a fine pile of dust. I've never been so wrong about a dig. Call myself a grave robber? I'm a disgrace.
Interesting.
I've never been so wrong about a dig.
feel like I should like give him a pity buy. I'll buy 2 fire arrows to make up for some of the ones I shot. Oh, it had no parting dialogue. I'm hoping that I'm hoping that despite letting the hyena man live, that, like, he won't kill someone else. And then be like, oh, you could have actually had a merchant had you killed hyena man. I'm like, I thought hyena man was a secret merchant. So that's kind of my concern there, but we've made our choice. Still find it interesting, all the manta rays dead around there. Here we go again. Whew. Okay, I need to heal. I totally forgot that I parry these guys, generally speaking. I thought I was safe, but I wasn't. Oh boy. Oh, I gotta swap out. There we go. Alright, both hands on the hilt. Run, run, run. Lock on to Mr. Death. Our good old longtime friend and acquaintance. Oh, there we go. Reason that was a bit of a clench moment there. It's just like, had I died, I'd have lost these other 7,000 souls. And that is not a small amount. I think theoretically I almost have enough to re-level back up again. Curious. Hyena man, same dialogue.
No need to drag each other down.
Yep, okay. And having respawned, I wonder if the priest man is still down here or whether he got teleported back to the Nexus. Oh, he's still down here.
God has Jumbasa.
Okay. Diddly bassa to you too. Alright. A bit wasteful, but we're gonna heal. And our good old friends, the Bone Boys, blocking our path. I guess, I kind of have wondered, it's like, maybe I should go back to the Nexus to see if, don't trust them. To see if the priest will be teleported back, and then maybe I'll get access to a miracle purchasing again. Ooh. Uh-oh. It's good to know that for all things that change, some things stay the same. We're right back to how we started the storm level. Fighting roly-poly bone boys. Little Sonic the Hedgehog wannabes in death. Now it's even more vital I take down death. Come on, target. Targeting. No. No. Yeah. We should grab these other souls and then probably retreat back to the Nexus to level up again. gonna fall for getting a stab in the back again. Or at least, not this time. Maybe next time. And besides, going back to the Nexus, we can then confirm or deny whether the main priest guy goes back. Maybe we can even save enough souls to get that recall spell for priests. That would make future... not even farming, just the ability to go back whenever it's like, we have enough souls to level up, or gambling a lot of stuff, you know, teleport back, cash it in, make more tangible progress. It's like farming, but more actually not farming. It's like playing the game naturally, but not losing out on souls. A candle.
Thou seekest, then touch the deep soul of the mind,
Right.
key to life's ether.
Endurance.
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted, so the world might be mended.
Alright, and then leave.
May thy strength.
Ah, yes, that's the other thing I was gonna check. Priestman! Yay, here we go.
Thanks to you, I was able to seek refuge in this nexus. Now I stay here and pray, along with my disciples, for the heroes facing the demons. If you wish for benevolent protection in your fight against the demons, then bring me demon souls. I will cleanse them and create miracles with their power.
Okay. Alright, we still have these, and okay, here we go. So these are basically the boss souls. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, if that's cure status like any status ailment, like blight or poison, that's nice. And regeneration could be nice depending on how much it regenerates and for how long. Any details on that one? The miracle is a symbolic denunciation of the heretical human-devouring adjudicator. This miracle is the anthemia to the miasma and disease that gurgle at the defiled base of the valley. Okay. Yeah, both these are really nice. Wait, no. Yeah, Tune is setting them.
Estraya of the Valley of Defilement. The last I heard, Saint Estraya of the West was accompanied by the knight Garl Vinland. She would never be corrupted by souls, not under the protection of such a renowned knight in his charmed armor. Surely it is mere slander. Sadly, the weak are prone to such backstabbing.
Okay, and that was in reference to the old lady in the Blight area, talking about, you know, that witch and that dude she came with. Yeah, she's probably evil and probably a boss.
Vito the Moonlight Knight, Rizaya of Istarel, even Selen Vinland. Many honorable knights have ventured into Boletaria in search of the Valley of Defilement. The vicious rumors about Estraya offend our most basic sense of respect for God's name. However, none of these great knights have made it back. Could it be that that wretched valley is so infested with grime that even our Lord's voice does not resonate there? Or perhaps it is the fate of those left behind by God. If you truly are a disciple, then you must have a talisman in God's image. Heavenly miracles occur in Boletaria through the talismans. God has granted this accursed land a special power. It is God's way of telling us we must stand against the demons.
Okay.
After the dark arts spread across the land, holy miracles were witnessed once again. The will of God is clear. We must defeat the demons, annul the curse of Boletaria, and purge the magicians who manipulate those accursed souls.
Interesting that that kind of ties regular miracles back to the demon soul stuff.
As you know, souls are a source of wicked power, emanating from the demons. King Alant was overcome by lust for such power, and has placed Boletaria in her present predicament. Old Frake and the Candle Maiden are no exception. We must defeat the demons, annul the curse of Boletaria, and purge the magicians who manipulate those accursed souls.
Okay. So interesting he set his eyes on the on Candle. Yeah, it's really hard to pass up cure any status ailment. Even like that one basically it's like, alright, I can see losing out on heal for this. Not certain about regeneration though. Let's go ahead and boom. Tune cure.
Old Frake and the Candle Maiden are no exception.
Thing I would buy is who's Old Frake?
God bless this brave warrior, Umbasa.
You have rescued His Augustness. I express my deepest gratitude. You have relieved me of a great illness. Oh, thank God, Umbasa. Have you heard the rumors about Astraya of the Valley of Defilement? They claim that she and her loyal knight have become demons and lead a clan of degenerate miscreants. In truth, the rumors are surely unfounded. There are all sorts of wrongdoers down there who would think up such nonsense. Yet, if the rumors are true, then may she be eternally damned for her debasement of the Lord's name.
Okay, so they're definitely both pointing me back towards the Valley of or the Swamp of Sorrow or whatever.
Yet, if the rumors are true, then may she be eternally damned for her debasement of the Lord's name.
I wonder if she'd be... The way they play her up, I'd almost imagine she'd be the boss of that area, but hard to tell.
Thank goodness. The Lord has not forgotten me yet. For He has allowed me into the presence of Saint Urbain. I shall serve him and pray with him, and thus express my faith in God, Mbasa.
All these Umbasa people. And technically, theoretically, in canon, I should be the same. And my shaved bald head is weird, though.
I shall always be by Saint Urbain's side. That is the purpose for which God has put me upon this earth.
Okay.
I shall always be. That is the purpose.
Anyone else has a new dialogue? Oh, sorry, you Old Frick?
I can forge weapons for you.
No, Blacksmith Baldwin, alright. Might as well repair things.
Well, Ed's still up to his old ways, is he? Even the demons don't know what to do with him, Just a side's ache.
Okay, I assume that's the other blacksmith guy.
Back in my younger years, I had the strength of an ox. The miners would always ask me to clear out the bear bugs, which I pummeled with my bare hands. But even I couldn't beat them. So, I lobbed them into the lava pits.
Too relatable, Baldwin. There's laughter into coughing.
I'm pretty strong myself. But even I don't compare to Ed. He's a beast, I tell you. The man must eat dragon tails and wrestle stones. If you heed my advice, you'll avoid crossing him. I reckon he'd prove a lot more trouble than most demons. Deep inside Stonefang Mine is an ancient dragon burial ground. The bones of the dragons exude ore. deep inside Stonefang Mine is any bones of the dragons.
That might be where I need my stuff for a quality weapon.
Do come back alive.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on you.
If he has any new dialogue.
Perhaps it won't be long
Nope.
if I find Aid Appleby. You have a heart of gold.
Wait a minute. Oh! Hyena Man!
Wow, I remember you. Well, I'm glad you're here. I found some really tasty trinkets. Well, we've long been acquainted, so I'll give you a good price, eh?
You got the shards I need. It's quite a few things. Oh. Alright, maybe not that many things. Oh. Ooh. It's like, ring's not bad, then I saw the price tag. Gotta wonder what they mean by slowly. Like, how slow we talking? Extremely rare and delicate piece of handiwork. I mean, it's technically farmable. Man, how many levels though could I get for how much of that? Whew. Okay though, also all types of grass available, Archstone shards available. That's not bad. Okay, so also a heavy arrow, which theoretically is more damage? Question mark.
Nothing here is stolen, I swear. I no longer partake of the whole corpse robbing thing. Yes, I'm completely free from vice. My old mother would be proud indeed. Aren't you proud of me too? You see that priest and his disciples over there? Liars. They've blown that incident at the shrine far out of proportion. Shouldn't they believe in forgiving and forgetting and all that? Well, I have news for them. Praying never put food in my mouth, nor anyone else's. Yes, I'm completely free from... Aren't you proud of me too? Well, do as you please. But you may yet regret refusing my offer.
Oh fine, I'll pity purchase one item from you.
We've long been
Let's see. What is a good pity purchase option? Okay, slightly refined champagne. So this is a more advanced version of the previous spice. 800. I'll go for the cheaper option. We'll go for the Half Moon.
Nice stuff, eh? Come again then. I'll be awaiting.
See, it just goes to show that dialogue can affect how you approach a game. Like, I feel guilted into buying stuff, but any other game I wouldn't feel. But like when they call me out on not buying stuff, it's like, oh fine.
But perhaps our age.
Alright, repeat. Whoopsie. I'm also a bit curious about... Oh wait. Yeah, let's see. Does the Lord dude have anything to say?
What do you want, brute? I have no use for Adelpate.
I really wonder how to get him to update his dialogue. I guess, technically, maybe Path of the Covetous King? Nobles and all that? Alright. Quick talk to you, Candle, because...
Thou seekest, then touch the deep.
I'm curious, so if I wanted to get another slot for my faith spells, that's miracle, right?
Withdrawn from its vessel.
Too bad I can't preview like what it would look like, or like, you know, how many levels until it would be a memory up.
So the world might be mended.
Yeah, miracle memory, magic defense. Okay, intelligence is the base, MP, okay. Theoretically getting more of that would also be nice, but... Well, we can't have all the stats, sadly. Mainly I just wouldn't mind maybe just trying to smooth stuff out a bit. But maybe that's after we get all these things to 30. Then 30 is like, I think where my friend mentioned the first like soft cap happening where you start seeing lesser and lesser return on investments.
I keep the candles lit.
Okay, she's the same.
I shall await. I am here for thee.
Still wonder who Old Frick is. don't think it's a storage guy. But alright. Let's go. 4,000 souls still feels like a lot to lose if I die, but I guess it's okay. I guess it's okay. Alright, yet again. I assume with... Oh yeah, actually, with Laughing Man back at Nexus.
Oh, hello.
I wonder if he has new dialogue.
I've never been so wrong about a dig.
Nope. And let's give him a pity purchase. We'll buy a single fire arrow. Oh, still no parting dialogue on this part now. Excuse me. Hello, Death. There we go. I wonder if instead of a shield I should put the rapier there. Try to do some parries on these bone boys like the old days. That did not end well whatsoever. Ideally, I get those souls back, since 8,000 is not a small amount, but it's smaller now that we've did the farming we did. In the grand scheme of things, it's smaller now. Okay, hopefully it won't be too much of a problem getting those souls back. Like, all we have to do is not die before touching those souls. Here we go. There we are. Get these guys come to us. Dang it. Whoa, okay. Those dang manta rays. Yes, 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 yes. I see you. Come on, back up. Good. I was gonna say, I don't need to heal, but now I do. I wonder how far in they see me. Oh, I forgot. That is no longer heal, that is cure status ailment. Yeah, it's a brand new world of having to get used to the old-fashioned heals here. Alright. I know there's two Sonic guys. Dang it. Uh-oh. Why am I forgetting the buttons now? Here we go. Ouch, ouch. Oh, that's definitely a lot of ouch. Okay, don't know if there's be any more Sonic undead, but... Okay, good, good. Oop, one of the big guys that I dodged before. Don't want to fall to my death. Whew. so afraid of stepping on a pressure plate. Ooh, more shadow men. Okay. Whoa. Well, that's new. Oh! Uh-oh. That was a lot of souls to lose. But it's okay, probably, maybe. Wait, no, not on the right hand. There we go. Guess I should fight the bigger stone, not stone, skull, bone guys, but... But they might be hard. I just get flashbacks to the other big guys in the plague area. Uh-oh. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. Okay. We'll try the good old-fashioned poke, poke, poke. Maybe that will work. Might be a bit of a gamble. How about that? Fair deal of damage. Not doing a lot. Yep, I kind of figured that was going to come at some point. Yep, okay. I'm trying to work here, you giant manta rays. It's like, please stop it. I wonder if I can hit them with the bow and arrow. Probably not, they're so far out. Man, it's just camping me, it's going back and forth. Where'd the bone boy go? Oh, there he is. Oh, what the? Surprised that got me around the corner there. Alright. Let's not waste too much of this. Let's get the crescent moon grass ready to munch on. Okay, well, there goes those 16,000 souls down below. That was a bit painful. A bit painful. But now we are no longer burdened with mortal desires. There we go. Shame I wasn't able to upgrade the katana. Okay, why am I so bad at this? I hate those guys so much. Now that said, do I hate them as much as the plague dudes? No. But the metal roly-poly skeletons look dumb as all get. Just roll, 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 clank, 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 roll into me, chip damage, up, 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 up. It's like, I hate you. See, Mr. Death is nice. He just dies and gets out of the way. He knows how it should go. The worst part is needing to be out there with the manta rays stabbing me in the back the moment I let my guard down. I do like how one of them rolled off the cliff. That was satisfying to watch. Just like, roll and dead. I guess maybe a bow and arrow might be better there, but the big issue is, like, I don't feel like I can spend a lot of time there, because otherwise I'm going to get chipped to death by the manta rays in the distance. Fall on down. Hello. Just use your finger guns. Come on. Oh, okay. War scythe. You'd expect an actual scythe from death, but whatever. Okay, I'm glad one of them just decided to die. Just that last minute manta ray shard shattering, it's like, of course they would try stabbing me in the back. At this rate, when I get back to Souls, I can theoretically just go back and get another level up. See, like I said, dynamic farming. I'm not even intending on farming, it's just coincidence. And so many Moonshade Stone Shards. If only I could convert them to other things, but nope. Come on, you guys. Roll, roll, roll. Okay. 26,000 souls is a bit too much to lose on a whim, so we're gonna go back to the Nexus and level up. And now that we can't cure ourselves with magic, we should probably start investing in actually keeping a healthy stock of healing items on our personage. Bum bum bum. I do wonder. These manta rays. Alright, back to the Nexus. And yeah, not gonna touch faith or intelligence until we get the other stats to 30, I think.
Thou seekest, then touch the soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
Oh, okay, so we can do 2 level ups. Nice.
Granted, so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Okay.
Art thou, may thy strength.
back in we go. Alright, drop on down. It's chipping away at progress now. Looks very similar to the farming we did at the beginning, but now with more... somewhat more purpose. There was a... one could argue there was a stronger purpose before, but we're making progress. Very, very slowly. The roly-polies. I don't have my rapier. Although I guess technically with a cure, even if I get bleed, I should be able to cure myself. Alright, one roly-poly guy fell off. Good. Alright. Bum rush the archer. Dang it. Screw you guys. Didn't expect double stabbing. Now, a big question is, can I trick these guys into falling off, maybe? Good. Follow me all the way back here. I'm gonna hide in my little hidey hole. And that is so I can swap out the rapier for the quality bow. Seriously, can I shoot you? Yes! Burn! Hello. Saw that coming. I wish I had an idea of how much health those guys at the way over there have. Yeah, no, that doesn't seem like a viable strategy, sadly. Just in case, trauma being stabbed randomly. Alright. Only one more left. Good. Lower him inside. I'm just imagining a glowing dagger comes flying through that doorway. Phew. Okay. Now we have to worry about laser shadow men. But this is progress, though. Woo! That was a lot of damage. Whew. Yeah, I guess we'll just eat the regular grass. I assume all this is from the leechmonger fight. Okay, another one. Okay. In general, these guys are a bit more beefy. I need to remember that for next one I combo here. Oh, come on! Whoa! Alright. I forgot that they can be resummoned in the point where they were before. Okay, okay. Whew. And in my head, I'm like, what if I bought that invisibility miracle? But I'm like, they still take up the entire path is the issue. And drop them down. Hello, Mr. Death. There we go. Now the harder part, trying to avoid all the psychic daggers aimed at my back. No, okay. I almost followed him off. Okay, good. Okay, lower these two guys away from the entrance. Okay, good. Then get inside. They will join shortly. Theoretically, I could try. Yeah, that's kind of figured. Nope. Should have gone for the shorter slashes. Back down, 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 down. If only I had an upgraded Uchigatana, like the thing I thought I was doing before. One day I'll find a merchant that has the things I need. Okay, conserve my stamina a bit here. Try to trigger both roly-poly boys, since that basically causes them to kind of lose an IQ point. There we go. Nope. There we go. Almost ran into the fire arrow. Why don't you stop guarding? Yep, I heard that blade going for me. take cover inside. Ooh, my old souls. Alright, tiny bit of grass. If I broke my rule, I'm like, man, this doesn't do a lot of damage to them. Let me go for a heavy strike. And then I die. Getting better at it, though. That's this entire game. Very small incremental progress while one loses their sanity. Alright, down we go. Hello, Mr. Death. Feels like we've been doing this for all eternity now. Again, if only I could sell those Moonshade Stone junk for something. Alas, no can do. Alas, I'm not building a build that would even make use of those materials. There we go. Nope. One, two. And dodge the arrows. Has to be somewhere to... I guess maybe try to get to their backside? The only way to get their backside is out here, where the only backside I think will be taking damage is my own. And if only they would lose interest, but maybe... Maybe that's still roughly the right path. Maybe if I just really, really book it. Dang it. Those guys are just beefy enough that I can't combo them down easily. They hit like a... Maybe not a truck. They hit enough to do a 2-kill basically with that laser. So it's like you get one chance, really. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Do I take grass? Sure. I guess one more. No sense in taking only a tiny bit of grass and then dying. Alright, both roly-polies. There we go. That. There has to be a slight homing on those things. So I am out of those. Okay, good. Inside we go. This time I'm gonna see if blocking the laser, a la Link with a mirror shield, is something I should be doing. Ooh, no, that still did a good chunk of damage, though. So man, 29,000 souls there. If I can get back down there, I should maybe grab them and teleport out. And to do that, I should make sure that I actually have those equipped. Those teleport stone shard things. Here we are. Though I don't need them equipped right away. There's already an if I get down there. Alright. Hello, everybody. Good. Alright. Roly-polies, both of you. Whew. Okay. So I do want those souls back. What about vastly recover health? Let's see. How vast is vast? Pretty vast, okay. Here more incoming. Oh, yep. Whoa! You're not supposed to be in here. Okay, good to know. They can eventually get up. Sometimes it feels like Sideshow Bob in the rakes with these guys. Oh, come on, here, coming. You two, out of the way. Whew. All right. Prep the Archstone. It was right there. This is why I farmed earlier. Because otherwise all attempts to get souls would end up like that. That's like a 30-some thousand soul loss. Ouch. It hurts. Those could have been stats. I'm gonna be swimming in these Moonshade stone shards. Alright, roly-polies. Come on, get up. I know you can. There we are, thank you. Frickin'! If only I could see, though. That'd be nice. At least there wasn't that many souls gone. I'll take what solace I can. I just have to temper one's anger. It definitely seems like the entire moral of this temple is like you have to keep moving. Like don't get bogged down. Just keep moving. Come on, get up here, you. Oh, of course, here's my stuff. All right. Come on, I know you get up. All right, time for me to try and take a swing at you. Yep, and then I'll take random chip damage. There we go. Come on, you two. Let's do this. Whew. Okay, here we go. Want to strangle every ray. Okay. Can I drop down? Is that the strategy I'm supposed to be doing here? And it's glowing, but I don't think that's a drop down. I only have X amount of time. Maybe here? Nope. There has to be a way to shortcut it. Because again, that seems to be the lesson of this entire Archstone path. Just keep moving. Don't stop moving. Hello. So seriously, should put some of these stones back and steal all 20 of them, weighing a whole total of 10 weighing units. Ugh. What was the other thing I had? It looked like it said it weighed 5? Ah, moonshade stone chunk. Okay, I'll send that also to storage. If only we had a weapon that wanted to level up from that stuff. We have more than enough of that. Come on, roly-polies, both of you. Yep, saw that coming. Already again? Alright. Yep, there it goes. Oopsie, wrong way. Good. No, 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 no. You two, out of the way. Okay, good. That was not a permanent solution, but it's something. Okay, dropping down was not effective. Go through walls? What? There we are. Okay, still too far of a drop. Whoa! Hello, Death. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so he can be pushed to his death. Now it despawns the Cyclops ones. Okay, that's potentially a strategy. Alright. Take down our standard Mr. Death. Hello, Mr. Death. Good. Alright, we're getting stamina. Roly poly, both of you. Aggro, aggro, aggro. Come on, let's go. Okay, good. Alright. Yucho, you know the drill by now. Got some anti-ray bolts. Alright, conserve our stamina a tiny bit. Alright. Cyclops beam, please. Good. Okay, that's fine, it's fine. Less fine, less fine. A lot of souls all down there now. But let's not count them before we actually get back down there. Yeah, if I can grab them, maybe I should do a retreat next time. So many souls. Alright, roller poles. Okay, good. As was written in prophecy. Don't get too greedy. What did I just tell myself not to do? There we go. Yep, not gonna bother touching that corpse. I'm noticing an exclamation mark next to my thing, which I wonder if that's connected to weight. Come on, you two. Clang, 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 clang. One of these days, they're gonna nick me in the back as I'm running. Just finish me then and there. I just know it. Okay. Come on, do Cyclops beam. Now I wonder, am I being... Oh, pick up, pick up. Alright, good, good. Gonna put these 36,000 souls to use. Okay, alright, Candle. There she is.
Thou seekest, then touch the
Okay, let's see. Vitality, endurance.
soul of the lost, withdrawn from
Okay,
its
good, good.
vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
About
So the
9,000
world might be
extra.
mended. Art thou fit? May thy strength.
Should probably stock up on healing items. Hey, Jackal.
Well, we've long been acquainted, so I'll give you a good price, eh?
Right. Ooh, 1,000 each. I think they're pretty good. Well, I don't know. I don't know if they're pretty good. Do we have any of these, I wonder? This is half the price. And this, we're starting to kind of outrank this stuff, so yeah, maybe some late moon grass. There we go.
Well, I have news for them. Nice stuff, eh?
There we go. Put our souls to work. Better being items than fodder on the ground left untouched. Oh boy, once I get to the boss and then die to the boss. Makes me kind of wonder. Oh, did I never get this? Yeah, it makes me kind of wonder. There's like not a quicker way, because like doing this every single time to learn whatever boss fight awaits us is gonna be a trial. You know, this grave robber man has seen me run by 1,000 times at this point. And I'm gonna go for the... There we go. Trying to laser me would have been the better choice for him, but he did not do that. Alright, roly-poly, 1, 2, come on. Yep, I heard that. I was gonna say dodge it, but I didn't really dodge it. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. There we go. Let's try and get him to do that more often. There we go. It's like I'm low on health, but we're not really at the soul amount yet to justify bothering to heal. Progress we've made is progress that we've had before, so... Okay, yep, there goes that. In we go. Alright. One laser. There we go. Uh-oh. There we go. Good. And, everybody? There we are. Now we can justify having a full moon grass. Actually, in hindsight, we should maybe swap that out with the newest one we just got, the late moon. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Technically, I have two enemies that are probably dying to catch up back up to me. see if we can't pillage stuff before they catch up. What the? Okay, back outside. Ooh. Okay. Ground seems very close now. Don't like this. Go pillow. Ouch. Okay, grass. Hello. Okay. Oh, not that many things conjured by him, it seems. I'm still so afraid of just there being a pressure plate. I'm gonna trigger, and it's gonna be like, and you're dead. Okay. Giant slugs. Creepy. Sticky white slime. Okay. Oh, hello. So they come up to try and greet me. Well, there has to be a gray, foggy door somewhere here. Oh, I can't pick up stuff there, okay. Don't want to rush too quickly, though, in case there's a panel. Okay, legendary warrior soul. Totally a pressure plate somewhere, isn't there? Ooh. I don't like the looks of this. Not one bit. Especially the blindfold. It's like, is he actually blind? Is that part of the mechanics? Or if I pretend it is, then will he just murder me outright? Okay, ouch, again. Can't tell if that was a heal on his part or what. Didn't mean to have two. Like that. Okay, each time he does this, he's getting faster, and yep, it's an AoE. Okay, though, we know the path, and we know roughly a strategy there. Whew, okay. Oh, this is a long, long run. It's doable, though. It's doable. We have a very rough strategy. Very, very rough, but it's a strategy. And heavens knows that basically we have a farming method to stock up on healing items for every failed attempt. Ugh. Palms all sweaty. I don't want to say I'm try-harding yet, but trying harder than normally I prefer to try. Okay, good. Oh, come on. Okay, good. I hear a dagger. Yep. Alright. You do you. Okay, you too. Come on. And run. But it's still tricky taking down these Cyclops ghosts. What am I doing? I don't have time to actually fiddle with that. Whew, okay. Good, good. That's what I kind of thought. They're right behind me. I just know it. No, no, no. Probably eating too much of this grass, but whatever. And good. And hey, the dude. Okay, can't preemptively kill him. Kind of figured, but you know, you never know. Always good to try new things. Okay, into these dark depths. Okay, then there'll be another. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that is less fine. forgot that the death was right there. Hello again, mister. Goodbye again, mister. Alright. Gain stamina, drop down, walk on to death. Death is choosing the scythe approach this time, okay. Far be it from me to criticize using melee weaponry. Oh. What other healing items do I have right now? I guess I can just consume this real quick. Yeah, put the late moon back on. Alright, come here, shoot. Stop. Whew. Okay, the other one, there it comes. Don't like that. What? Where's he firing? Thankfully not as much durability damage as all those attempts in the swamp level were doing. Or I guess back then it was more the valley itself. Okay, good. I guess I should have one. Just since I'm able to get max value out of it right now. Son of a... Yeah, I'd really prefer not to, but I'm going to. Good. Hello, death. Now, if we can get back to the old soul thing, that might be good evacuation, maybe? I do wonder if there's a way to just, like, drop down there and get a secret, but... probably would just be death. Oh, alright. Screw it! Good. Okay, this should be the way to the slug pit. Here we are. Okay, it doesn't matter too much which path I take. The key is not to fall in. There we go. Boy, now this is a bit tricky. It's like, boss or retreat? I think boss. much damage, sadly. Whew. I know this is dangerous, but... Not great. Ugh. There has to be something. And maybe arrows are the right way? Maybe poison? I don't a parry. Don't think I can parry his heavy weaponry. Okay, down we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's like, right now I'm kind of hoping I'm just getting the souls back. We'll see. Okay, good. One died to tomfoolery. Dang it. Good. Okay, here comes a psychic dagger and an arrow. Hello, you two. This way. Can't stay out in the storm too long. Okay, good. Dang it! I knew one of these days it was gonna happen. I knew it. I just knew it. Oh well. It was gonna be a long run back anyway. Let's see if we can't just, like, get as many souls as we can to replenish the grass for next time. If we get back to the boss, all the good. I do think this will be one of those bosses that after a good night's sleep, he'll be like, okay, think I have a rest strategy, or at the very least, muscle memory will be a bit better for some of the dodging stuff. Good. Come on, lock on. Whoa, that's not. Nope. Stop. One more attempt. That attempt doesn't count. Alright, run. Get stamina back. Dropping down. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Back up. Suddenly becomes a brawl. That worked out. I hear it. There we go. You two, move out of the way. I could probably get by them in that first thing, but not a guarantee. Still can't believe they finally got me that last time. Okay, in we go. Okay, get stamina back. Alright. Do a Cyclops laser, please. Good. Cyclops laser, please. Or no, okay. That works too. Okay, get stamina back up to take care of death. Dang. One more shot to see if I can't get those souls back. Theoretically, that far in it's not impossible as of our current progress. Drop down. Hello. Oh, you're gonna go for a scythe? Okay. Oh yeah, that's real quick actually. Go back in for the aggro. I'm curious about what's that exclamation mark. Oh, item discovery. Okay. Weird that it shows up next to the health bar and whatnot, and stamina bar and magic bar, but whatever. Dang it. Okay, good. Serendipity, I dodged that arrow there. Ooh, holy arrow. Nice. Yo, Joe, move. I didn't think they launched that forward. Okay, I'm at least gonna get those souls back to cover the repair costs, and then we'll go ahead and call it for today. Overall, it was a semi-productive day. Heavens knows we got a lot of levels. Not that it seems to really have changed much, but I expected that because I think armor plays more of a role, like armor and weapon, and I couldn't upgrade my weapon. I'm still somewhat... salty is not the right term, but it's kind of like disappointed. All those cloud green stone shards I bought was that 2,000, 3,000 a pop, and it's like, oh wait, no, those are the wrong ones. Those are for shields, and it's on you because you didn't read it. It's like, ugh, it is on me, and I didn't read it properly like I should have. Okay, that works. Nope. Okay, good. Not gonna get greedy, not gonna try run. There'll be plenty of runs next time, but based on past progress, we should be able to take down the Forgotten Hero. Or Ancient Hero, or whatever his name is. I do wonder if just peppering him with arrows from a distance is the way to go. Because he does seem actually blind. I did a lot better dodging his strikes the first go around. Second time around, I was being a bit sloppy, but I was thinking maybe a brute force couldn't apply. Just like, get up right up next to his butt, start slashing as soon as stamina allows me to. Because he did have a recoil from being hit, so it only went away when he tried doing the slam down sword charge up attack. Okay, back to the Nexus. Now the question is this enough souls to repair and level up? Because if so, we'll do that, and if not, we'll go ahead basically and buy a ton of grass from Hyena.
I can forge weapons for you.
Okay, repair. Yay. Anything new? No.
Do come back alive.
Alright, Candle. Is it possible for me to level up?
Thou seek
I don't think it is. I'm pretty certain it's past 14,000. Yep. Now, I could crack one open, but I don't think we need to do that. We'll splurge over here for grass.
Well, we've long been.
Yeah, there we are. 24. Nice. Okay, like I thought, we're... Wait. Oh! Huh? Wonder what the cap is on that, then. Guess we could buy 6 of this. Or... Yeah, I guess I go with 6 on this.
Yes, I'm completely on you.
Yeah, okay, same as before.
Nice stuff, eh?
Okay, so it's at 25 with a little, like, diamond next to it, which I assume is just telling me cap, but interesting. And okay, so none of it's stored, so it is, yeah, okay, 25 to 25. Oh, okay, so Half Moon's cap of 50. Interesting. Oh, actually, I'm almost a cap on Dark Moon grass. Huh. I guess maybe I should save up some of these souls and buy more miracles as well. I do like that I have the Cure All now. That is pretty nice. New dialogue.
Is that you again? Do you have further offerings? We must defeat the demons.
And that's the same as before.
Annul the and purge the magician.
Yeah, it's like, could give him regeneration. Well, the Swollen Demon Soul for regeneration, that is. I do wonder about this one. In terms of, like, how long it lasts, can I move around doing it? When they say phantoms, that all of them. Because, I mean, there are parts where if I could just run past certain things, I get to the boss a lot quicker. Okay, yeah, that doesn't tell me anything there. Yeah, maybe at some point we'll buy this just to give it a test drive, as it were.
Yes, I see. I certainly cannot force you to do anything, but you must remember, souls are a demonic power.
Interesting. I assume you have the same dialogue as well.
Do you have any connection to Patches the Hyena? I trust not. He is a depraved, vile man, and he deserves no allies. I hope that an upstanding hero such as yourself is selective when making associations. By the way, I highly recommend the companionship of the jovial Saint Urbain.
Okay.
Yet, if the rumors are true, then they should
Alright, so it goes back to regular stuff. Okay, okay. I do wonder about those two, NPCs we left in the Ivory Tower, because I don't know, it seemed like there was a lot more NPCs you could have unlocked early on, and if you don't, or like if you can't, there's more stuff pointing you that way, so maybe we tap the Ivory Tower also next time. But maybe they'll be after we take care of the Forgotten or Ancient Hero or whatever. But yes, progress is made today. I think like 20 levels maybe of progress. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but we did get quite a few levels, so that's something. And I mean, we're technically, quote-unquote, at the next boss. That's progress. I'll take what I can get while my sanity holds. This game tests the sanity. You truly feel the demons and the souls weighing on you with every attempt. But yeah, we'll make further progress next time. Until then, everybody, later.